Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, January 15th, 2021. I think. That's early in the morning. It's only about 8 o'clock. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 89% humidity, 24 degrees Celsius. Come on, ducks, move. And I am on my way to the daughter's house to spend the day with the boys. I need to get used to this schedule thing. They're wearing me out. I left her house about a little before 5 o'clock yesterday, and I headed to my son's house because it was the 9-year-old's birthday. So went over there. By the time we got around to the cake and ice cream, I was yawning. I couldn't keep my eyes open. So, I'd gotten up, 4 o'clock yesterday, woke up about 4 o'clock. I actually ended up getting up out of bed at 6 because all I was doing was tossing and turning and not really getting anything done, not getting any sleeping done. So I was awake for a good long time yesterday. But anyway, I got home by 9:30. I was in bed. That alarm went off this morning at 7:15. I'd like to shoot the darn thing. I was like, it can't be time already. That's a good 9 hours, right? So it should be more than enough. But yeah, my body just not getting used to it. Could be partly that I'm still not used to sleeping at night and getting up this time of the day. A cup of coffee and then Coca-Cola. Maybe I should go with Mountain Dew. I think it's still one of the most heavily caffeinated. I'm really not supposed to do caffeine, so I need to take it easy. The other thing I did last night was my body was sore. I took a couple aspirin. I think that helped me sleep through the night. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I had a couple of ideas on things to do in the evenings, but at this point, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them accomplished. If I'm not getting out of there until 5 or so, and I want to be in bed by 9 or 9:30. At this point, it might even be 8:30. That's not giving me much time to do anything, including go home and cook dinner. Just to, I was thinking about it while I was sitting there drinking coffee. What am I going to do for dinner tonight? Well, I'd like to go out to the river and cook something up. I enjoy doing that. Unfortunately, they closed off most of our access spots to the river for environmental protection. I don't see where it's harmed anything in the last 30 years I've been going over there. Nothing's really changed, but now they've got this big old fence up. You can't go there anymore. So that spot's out. The one spot that we do still have down by the jetties is always crowded. It's the only spot left. So, there's well over 1 million people in the metropolitan area. It's the only free beach access. And there's a couple of other small places you can get to, and I guess I could always go to one of the parks. The park right there by the beach I used to go to. They got all closed off. It's a nice little park. It's got a picnic table and everything else, but it's not the same. It's not the same ambiance to me. The exact same place, basically, 100 yards different on the river. But there's a difference between sitting in a pavilion at a picnic table and working right out of the side or off the back of your vehicle. So, I don't know. That's a possibility, but again, by the time I get home, get things loaded up, get turned around, get back over there, it's pushing 7 o'clock. So, long story short, I won't be making a cheesesteak on the side of the river tonight. I wanted to go out and try out. I got an adaptation of one of my stoves, one of my little emergency alcohol stoves. Well, actually, it's part of a hobo stove setup, like an IKEA silverware holder. It's something everybody's done. It's just I wanted to check out the few little modifications that I've done to mine. I just haven't really had time to get out there to do it. And now this is changing things around, this new schedule. Of course, come the middle of August, and the boys are back in school, I'll change my sleep schedule back around again. It looks like though I'm going to have a different schedule even when we go back to school, because the daughter's going to be working more hours. With the properties they just ordered, they just bought or are buying, and she's going to be in charge of bringing them up to bringing their standards up. Then she's going to be working longer hours. That means I'm going to be working longer hours. Won't be anywhere near the same thing, It'll still be 6 o'clock before I'm headed home. 7 o'clock before I get home. So it's just figured out a different way to get things done. Getting things done more with the boys around, dealing with them and how loud they can get while I'm trying to video. I don't know. I'm sure it'll work out. You have to work around You have to work around your life. Life doesn't stop. Or if life does stop, then you don't have to worry about things, right? Oh, excuse me. I know, I look a mess. I didn't even brush my hair this morning. Seemed like by the time I got some coffee in me and got dressed, it was time to be out the door. I think I still left half a cup of coffee sitting on the counter. Anyway, excuse me. I'm sure I'll get used to the schedule. It's not like I really do anything when I get over here. I'll probably end up taking a nap on the couch at one point. No, I did yesterday. I think this guy's running along so slow. He's doing 65. I must have boogieing. Oh, dog, stop that. I don't know if it's worth trying to yawn when you're driving. Last night on the way to my son's house, I had to pull over to the side of the road. I had a sneezing fit. Could not stop sneezing. And it was those heavy sneezes where your eyes are closed. And I'm trying to drive down a twisty road. Yeah, that wasn't. I pulled over to the side. It was probably 5 minutes before I could stop sneezing. I don't know what brought it on. Sometimes it just does. Come on. I need to figure out a grocery list for over here too. Like sausage and biscuits or sausage and waffles that I like to have in the morning. She buys the pre-made sausage and biscuits. They're only like that big around. You know, you need 4 or 6 of those to make a decent indent. I get the big sausage patties at Walmart. They're almost the size of a hamburger. In fact, if I don't have them on a waffle, a big round waffle, then I use a hamburger roll, hamburger bun. It's not the same as a sausage biscuit, but it's close. It makes a decent little breakfast sandwich. I don't usually do eggs. I grew up not doing eggs, so eggs aren't the primary source for me. Although I enjoy them, they just don't, it's not an everyday thing. I end up buying a half a dozen eggs and throwing them away 2 months later because I haven't eaten them. They may still be good, but there's no sense in taking a chance. But just little things like that. Like I like creamy peanut butter. I always have. I don't like the crunchy part. It always got stuck in my teeth, and now with my lack of teeth, it's even worse. So she's got the extra crunchy. I like creamy. And peanut butter is another one of those things that I go to all the time. Just have a tub of it sitting. I'll walk by and grab a spoonful. Maybe that's part of this problem down here. 2 pounds of peanut butter a month. And some other odds and ends. Like I buy the big box full of the instant, was it not instant macaroni and cheese, but it's like 3 minutes in the microwave. You get a cup full of macaroni and cheese. No, it's not great. It's not really good mac and cheese. But it's quick, it's easy. You add in extra cheeses and it's not bad. The noodles are tiny. I've been buying those Bob Evans macaroni and cheese. They're pretty good. I add in my own cheeses. Oh, come on, driver. I know you can roll them beers better than that. Let's go. But yeah, I add in extra cheeses, and they're pretty tasty. Again, they're not homemade mac and cheese. They're nothing like that. But what are you doing, driver? Come to a stop to make a turn. You ain't got that big of a load on. My goodness. I bet you he's a new hire. He's running loads from one side of the yard to the other. They're waiting on his drug test to come back. Anyway, I don't know. She keeps me well stocked at ginger ale for the most part. Ooh, I hit that one every day. And she has the other essentials. There's always bologna and cheese, or almost always bologna and cheese and bread. Anyhow, I don't know. Maybe I'll start making dinners again if I'm going to be here. They got their own. She's got her own style of cooking now, so she'll have these recipes laid out for me to do. I guess we'll see. It'll probably be a help to her. And I'll be saving on my grocery bills as well. Alright, well, we are close to where I am going, so let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. It's launchy, y'all. What do you know? Straw. Bye-bye.